Right now, though, a lot of the other big ults are going to come online for the Dragons a bit faster.
Yeah. Seagull still has a Dragon Strike. See what he can do with it. Oh, time moved down early. Somehow it just fell off.
From London.
Ah, yeah, Fearless, he did get hooked.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no!
Well, they were yoinked as well. So Fearless maybe wants to review that hook.
So let's see. From Prophet. Yep. This goes straight through the doorway.
Oh, kidding me. Oh,
No way.
Right, Pythagoras is out there.
Not necessarily what you always see here on Anubis, but looking for those one-shot kills, trying to get in here. 90 seconds to go.
Nobody saw that.
So far forward to get the finish, and Spic jumped on in there. That's the problem with McCree sometimes. There are so many threats. Oh, no! Was that Seagull that sent himself upwards?
All right. Would like to see what happened there. He might have just tried to shield bash across the gap and not made it, too.
Yep, that's possible.
I think that's the most likely story.
And that's really going to hurt, too, because you used the rally, but you maintained your other support ultimate.
Yes.
Yep, was it. You're right, though.
Oh. We've all been there, Mickey. Don't worry.
Coming on in. London has still not flipped the point here, Mitch. It's going to be a coalescence used by the Boston Uprising. Prophet just throws his pulse bomb into the wall there.
That could have been a big mistake, a costly one. The EMP comes in, and now it's London on the back foot. Somehow the Boston Uprising have turned this around. Bit by bit, they stalled out. They've done it!
Boys in blue.
And AKM has not been spectacular on the Genji thus far.
Oh,
and
case in point,
he dashed straight into a trap and a concussion mine that was laid inside that choke point.
Isn't it nice when the players illustrate our points like immediately after?
Well, he couldn't. Okay, come on. He couldn't have known that was there. That's not fair, Noah.
I'm sorry. All right. I'm feeling mean today.
Yeah. The Shocker's going to play it patiently, too, with a...
that's all they need to do.
Yeah, huge change in terms of their team composition. Halftime right now, and Dante! Harry Hook gets the bomb delivered to him by OGE jumping backwards.
That is rough, man. And then Dante is...
Mayhem Academy will step off the point. That's going to allow them to take it first as Mikey A will get the D-Mech onto Krakenlak, and now we have Who Are You just on the outside, building up that pulse. He's looking for it, throws it out, it's stuck, but he dies to his own explosion now.
Shield for the time being. That seems to be mostly broken. The barrier's going to allow him to keep it up, and he doesn't want to take that duel at all soon. You should know there's a pit there.
Dallas Fuel, because of that grab, they're definitely keeping that in mind. And alrighty, there we go. Barrier out. Let's go. The party begins. OGE hanging in there. There's three, but he misses it. Hits the wall and only picks up AKM. Bishu on the control point. Well, we're going to go ahead and actually take a look at what Hureg is capable of here on this map, because it was a bit of the Prophet show there at the end. We might have forgotten that there was another top-tier, world-class DPS. And, well, I definitely did not know that that was coming, guys. So now it is going to be 25% and counting here for Boston Uprising. We've had the swap. Oh! The knock! The move immediately. Agility's mistake. Them alive. Fury did manage to stall that out quite a while. And what a stick from Munchkin, but he kills himself.
Hey, quite the stick.
Supek goes ahead and uses his as well. Shanghai moving in slowly. Side player on the back. Awesome guy down, though. A little bit on his own. Side player tosses out. Oh, he blew himself up. Whoopsie. Tivik down as well. But Dante's hacks have been really good, too. His the selection on who to go after has been pretty impressive. And he's been going after the supports a lot early in this round.
That's awesome.
Themselves easier kills.
Yeah, also Montage, here's a big EMP.
Oh, yeah.
Nice Maywall.
How many did he block?
Oh, no!
Davix!
They were Maywalled into the self-destruct. He hacks them anyway. By the way, he hacked them anyway. The Maywall was just a little bit too late to cut off the line of sight.
Move, but it did push Linkster off that high ground. Hydration gets some healing from his end. There's the self-destruct. Hydration has to get out of there. Oh, he stepped in the trap. Oh, no.
That's part of the map with some ultimates. You're in a really bad spot.
Defender's in the backline. Linkster had to respond now. Gambler, can he get away? He sprouted himself some wings, and yeah, he does fly on away. Dino's been taken down by Muma, though, but Linkster gets very little with that Dragon Blade. A Flatter might just do a bit better. He does. It's 3 kills. That's what you're looking for if you're Soul. This is how you stem the bleeding.
Line. And they got to walk out into... Oh, no. Carpe, no! Falls off the wall!
But use that self-destruct, try to keep it alive, but no, Smex does fall now. Fozzik setting up on the high ground, but they have 2 members on the point. He's not able to use the multi-core with the level 3 turret, and so now he is rushing back.
Right now, Fuey was watching me crying tears because you do not get what you want for the multi-core the moment Fozzik explodes unceremoniously.
Coalescence being popped, he's got that barrage, he's being very conscious of Kenzie. Immediately ends up killing himself, because I believe the self-destruct went right.
Set up Marshall to get into kills.
And Talon, yeah, they're trickling on. They weren't really in a concerted way, and I mean, Ken did do a very good job of kind of cutting the rest of the team off from their 2 supports, their 2 healers, but at the same time, Talon didn't really do themselves any favor. Oh, hello.
Okay, that's a mistake. Forgot to fly. Now
that's a waste of taxpayer
I was going to say, yeah, that's an irresponsible way to use D.Va, but
damage to break through in the high ground because J-Con is just really going to shoot into shields. It's now Fleta stuck inside.
Here's the thing, in space you don't know which way's up and down, so Sol can't tell that they're tilting really hard right now when they're out there.
Oh my god. Nobody saw that.
Nice defense mission there from Gegri. He took that pulse bomb.
Fleta would like to flank for a Deadeye. This could be nasty. He'll happy with one. He'll take one. He won't get any of them. In fact, great response. Good peel from Gegri. Comes back. Defense matrix to cover Fleta. Put him in a cone of silence.
Looking for a way in, of course. A good way in is Nero's blade. Nero waiting for the opening here in the back line. You see the focus going on the decon, though. He's playing much more defensive. And here comes Blade. Is he going to get hit by the self-destruct? He does! He was not expecting that from Fried. He actually dove in after it was used, and it was such a weird part for a self-destruct. I think it just caught Nero off guard.
Yeah, blows him up to bits. Gegri will get a fresh mech. Sure know they're going to be backing off. AimCog gets rezzed. Get out of here. What?
Yeah, they force out this Transcendent. I thought getting the new mech was a bad idea because you're generally just donating HP in that situation, but...
Why does he use the trance there? Why does it just die?
Hey there.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hi.
Right on.
Up to an impactful EMP on time. Needs to be a little more aggressive with it. Just kind of meandering right now in the back line. Is waiting to see the angle in which they come in, but only 23%. Of course, Sombra works a little bit differently now. Got to get some damage going.
Exactly, you got to go for the poke. You got to get in there and actually start whittling them down. And well, that was a juicy target right there. Looking like Bunny's gonna be able to make it out. Nice hack on a Kareem, but the D-Matrix is there. Space, the hero, keeping his teammate alive. Just killed all over the place, forcing him off, bullying him. Libero eventually, there it is, already wins that duel. But the damage has been done in the meantime by the XL. They flipped the point back their way.
Making grapples come down so that he can't reposition himself even when he's done with dealing with the Tracer. And then he never really overextended. He never tried to go for a kill that he was not going to secure. He just made the Rascal uncomfortable the entire time because that is a great position to have your Widow in. Never allowed it. The tank play from Dallas, they were always up front, alive most of the time. So it's all coming together for Dallas here. But again, Dallas's problem's never really been their defense.
There we go. Round of applause. Arc made it in the end. He got the job done.
Taken out by Rockets on the other side, though. So trading 1-for-1 so far. Dante has to back off a little bit. And it looks like maybe, yeah, it looks like
would not get that kill nice and clean. And so they still have the Valk of their own here for Houston. They can potentially stop Dallas from having any say in this because they're already gathering percent Houston. And for a second there, I thought that it was going to be the reset. They have nowhere to go. You can't back into traffic. And there it is. Jake gets a bit too greedy. Leaves a good dent in the bumper.
How do you even claim that on your insurance? I hit a cyber ninja? No one's gonna believe you. Hope that guy had a dash cam.
This isn't Russia, actually.
Struggled on Numbani at a point where it was a long walk back. That part where they lost the map was, you know, at a great disadvantage in spawn. They've got a similar situation now. They've got a long way to walk back, but soon, not another back cap. Harry Hook still recovering from this one soon. Oh! Slapped down, Bedosa's not having any of that nonsense.
We'll get a little bit more time to work with. Gotta give it to Surefour though, man. He was set on his target and immediately threw things out of whack for Houston Outlaws. Raucus, are we gonna get a replay? Yep, that was what happened. I was wondering, I was like, why? Nobody is there. How did Raucus die? It's not like he got punted off the edge.
Yeah, I'm sure Rock is going to be thrilled with that replay.
This is why when you're on the stairs, you always hold the handrail. You know, you might just fall off. You know, those steps are icy, Hex.
Yeah.
I mean, he is floating, but